Did you think that they were eventually going to have to guard Dante Exum out there?
No. I think, I think analytics or, you play the percentages. But the thing about, Exum, he's playing at a high level right now on both ends. And with the injuries, it's giving him confidence. And you can see that, not just shooting the threes, but I thought attacking the basket there in that fourth quarter, getting that layup, not just settling. And again, we've talked about it, his IQ is extremely high. He knows how to play the right way. And with Luka or Kai or whoever he's out there with, those guys trust him. And you saw that with Luka. Again, Luka has probably been, has to lead the league in double teams. He's been double teamed for the majority of the game. And his trust with his teammates, if it's not Timmy, it's Exum. And if it's not that, it's the next guy. And he trusts that the guys are going to make the right play or take the shot. And so tonight, Exum was the one that he was looking for.
Does he get frustrated by that, or is that something that he has to work not to get fed up with?
Get frustrated?
Constant double teams.
I think it's a compliment. It's one of the best in the world. So I think he's got to absorb that. I think he has absorbed that of being double teamed. I think he's a competitor. He wants to win. Sometimes he gets frustrated because, someone might miss a shot or turn the ball over. But I think you can see his maturity has gotten better because he knows that his teammates are trying to do the right thing. And so it's a lot of beautiful things happening right now.
Given how many injuries you guys are dealing with, obviously taking Kyrie's usage out of the mix, what do you think about the way that Luka's been able to handle the load the last couple nights and play 43 minutes tonight, coming off of 44 last night and finish like the game?
Yeah, I think he would have normally, he wanted to stay in the game with 3 minutes left, but we got to figure out how to get him out of the game with the lead. And I felt if the game was tied or we're down 2, that it's in it, he's fresh. He'll be ready to go for the fourth. The easy part would have been to just bring him back as the lead started to go away. But I thought leaving him there, giving him those 3 minutes, he hasn't had a break in the second half here of late. And so also we trust that the group out there that's playing is going to, do their part. So the other thing is, for him to learn how to rest on offense when he gets double teamed. And so that's what he's doing. He's getting double teamed at the top of the floor, and he's just, he's trusting. Once he does that, it's a vanished basketball. But we do want to get healthy. We don't want to play him 44 minutes right now.
What does it say about Lively at 19 years old that you're trusting him to close games and he's coming up with big plays in the games on a pretty consistent basis?
Yeah, just take the age out. He's a basketball player. He understands, how to play the game. He's, very coachable. This was a great test for him on a back-to-back after last night's game, and the minutes and the physicality, and then turn around going from Jaren Jackson to AD, and understanding who he's playing against, 2 All-Stars, and so he's going through it. But again, I think the trust of not just the coaches but his teammates. When Luka's being double teamed, he's also looking for Lively to score or play make, and so it just shows how important he is to his team, but how good he really is.
What did you think of your bench in total? Obviously Tim, but also Rashawn Holmes was able to do.
Yeah, I thought the bench was great. Timmy would carry the low scoring for sure. But I thought the minutes, even though Hardy didn't, shoot the ball extremely well, I thought he was good. I thought Holmes' physicality, giving us second opportunities there. Again, looking at him tonight, we wanted to give him another shot at it, and I thought he was positive. He was good for us, even though Timmy is the one who scored most of the points. That group, in hockey's terms, they were penalty killers. They killed some minutes for us. Thanks.